Heyo, Scorpio, and welcome to your July 19th, 2021 weekly reading. I'm about to give you a general vibe card here. Then we're going to do a 4-card spread of past, present, future, and an outcome, and clarifiers for all those cards. Hopefully everything's going good, Scorpio, but remember these are general readings, so, just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't, right? If you're new to tarot can be like a fart. If you try to force it, it's probably poop. So we'll just keep that in mind as we go about your reading here. So let's see what we got here for you, Scorpio. We have got the parrot spirit here telling you to watch your mouth this week. No, it's not telling you to watch your mouth. It's telling you to watch your words, right? Be careful with your words this week, right? Words can cut. Words can get out there and hurt. And once you say something, you can't take it back, right? It's out there. It's in the air, and people have heard it. So just be careful with your words this week. Sometimes, you don't know what kind of an effect you're going to have on people. I've said the story before where my father, when I was younger, I told him I wanted to be a writer, and he told me that was a good hobby, but I'd never make money at it, so I should become a tradesperson. And that really shook my confidence that he didn't believe in me. That can be like that, right? Like it can really hurt you. Like you may need to watch your words in that regard. Sometimes when it comes from someone might hold you in a particularly high place, and you see something negative to them, could hurt real bad, right? So we will get you your spread here in just a second. But before we do, thank you all, Scorpio, for being here so much. I appreciate you taking your time out of your day, night, whatever, to spend some time with me. And of course, you can always leave a comment down below. Let me know where in your chart you get Scorpio. I'm always interested to see and hear where that stuff is. And if you're a cross watcher, it's all right if you're here too. I won't tell anybody. So let's see what we got here for you, Scorpio. Hey, you're showing up already, Scorpio. That's your card, the Death card. If you're new to tarot, all the major arcanas, well, not all of them, but most of the major arcanas do have a representation of a zodiac sign in them somewhere. And this is Scorpio's, the Death card. So again, you might be dealing with a Scorpio as well at this time, so you can let me know down below. But the Death card is about change. It's about the end of a cycle, the death of something. Not necessarily the physical death of something, but sort of the metaphorical death of something, right? It's the end of a cycle. You're going to stop being, I'm going to stop eating crap food and I'm going to get on a diet. Or I'm going to stop putting up with my toxic job and I'm going to get a new one. Or I'm not being single anymore, I'm going to find a partner. Something like that, right? So some sort of cycle has ended in your past here, so that's awesome. It's also saying you're in a strong spot. When you show up in your own reading, that's also saying you're in a very strong position. So I like that a lot. Next up, we got the Three of Cups, a card of celebration, right? A card of community, everyone kind of coming together and celebrating something. So that's really awesome. Like in your present, like you're very strong at this time. We got reasons to celebrate. That's really awesome as well. So a lot of good happening here. So I like that so far. This is leading to the Sun. This is quite the reading, Scorpio. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You can't get any happier than the Sun, right? Everything's coming up Millhouse with the Sun. So I like that. That's really awesome. We're looking good here. We're really strong position. Lots to celebrate. Very good in a very happy place here. I really love it. This is great. Like, what else do we got here for you? We got the Knight of Cups. This is potentially Prince or Princess Charming coming in for you with the Knight of Cups. So that could be good for you. Remember, you want that person to show up. You got to be proactive. You got to be positive. You got to persevere, right? You got to get out there into the world and kind of put yourself in an opportunity in a place where you can meet this person, right? But with the Nine of Cups here, it can also represent your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, right? In this cup, that's what is in there for that night. He's got his goals in that cup, what he really wants out of this world. And again, with proactivity, I was talking about here, that horse is hesitant to cross this river that's along the bottom here. And the Knight of Cups has to make the horse cross, right? Nobody else is going to do it. If you want to achieve your goals, achieve your dreams, I can't achieve them for you and then just be like, here you go, Scorpio. I achieved all your goals and dreams for you. Here, now you get to reap the benefits. That doesn't happen in this world, right? You got to go and do that yourself. Unfortunately, is how that works. There's no easy button on life, even though the commercials say there is. So that's what we got so far, this is awesome. This is great. This is a really good reading. I'm not seeing how watch your words is coming into play here. Maybe you just got to, like, while things are going good, just keep talking about positivity. Keep talking in a good way here, instead of don't try to bring in any negatives where you can. Just see all the positive stuff here, because everything is going good. Doesn't seem like you had anything to complain about this week here, Scorpio. So I like that. That's awesome. So we're going to get you your clarifiers here in just a second. Before we do, thank you so much, all of you, for being here. I appreciate it so much. Helps out the channel a ton. What also helps out the channel is liking the video if you haven't already, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon if you haven't already as well. You can also share the video and check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too, and see what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. That stuff all also helps out. We got a pop out for you. But even if you don't do that stuff, thank you just for spending some time with me whenever you are watching this video. It helps out. I appreciate it so much. So clarifying your card, Scorpio, the Death card, we got the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a card about being in rocky waters and seeing the calmer waters ahead here. You may not be able to make it out so well here, but there's rocky waters here in the corner, but there are calm waters that they are heading towards. So I feel like you're in a strong position. You're coming out of some rocky stuff in the past, but you're coming out stronger and leading into a happy place, as we can see from the rest of this reading. So let's see what else we got here. Clarifying the Three of Cups, we got the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be someone you're dealing with, or maybe yourself at this time. The Queen of Pentacles is a card of abundance, a card of, you know, having your physical and material world being in a good spot here. The Queen of Pentacles, like all the queens, is very motherly, very much supportive, wants to like make sure you're doing well physically, wants to make sure that your financial world, your material world is doing well as well. But yeah, just abundance as well here. I really like this here. It seems like there's a celebration going on, and maybe it's celebrating that you're in a good place at this time. So I like that a lot. That's awesome. And clarifying the Sun, we got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is a card of rest, recovery, rejuvenation. You can see this person is resting here on this sort of, I don't know what you call that. It looks like a coffin to me. And if it is, that's kind of interesting because we have the Death card here. And typically coffins, death, they kind of go together. So, you know, maybe just at this time, you're just really resting and recovering here. It can also be a card of blessings coming in for you as well. So, again, you're just like happiest card in the deck. Blessings coming in. I can see it. That's really awesome. So I like that a lot. And lastly, clarifying the Knight of Cups, we got the King of Wands. King of Wands is the guy who pursues his passions, pursues his desires. You know, he's not ashamed of them, right? He's not ashamed of anything that he wants in this world. You know, he doesn't let people like be like, oh, you're into like stuffed animals. Ugh. He's like, yeah, I am. F you, right? Like, I like them. Fuck off, right? You know, he enjoys it. He doesn't care. But when he pursues the things he wants, he rarely doesn't get them, right? And this is what it's saying to me. It's like, you want this, whatever's in this cup, right? You want this Prince Charming, this Princess Charming. You want your dreams and desires that are in this cup. And you got to make yourself, you got to be proactive and go after it. You're going to get it if you go after it, right? You just got to get there and put in the work and put in the effort and pursue it, right? You're not going to get it from this side of the river. You got to cross because it's across the river. You got to go across and get it. So I like that. That's awesome. Just pursue what you want. You're in such a good place here, Scorpio, it seems to be. Like, this is so great. I'm a little jealous, to be honest, if I'm being truthful with you here, Scorpio. But that is all I got for you this week. Thank you again so much for everyone being here. It helps out the channel a ton, as does all the liking, subscribing, sharing, and checking out your other videos too. That helps out a bunch. But again, thank you so much for spending some time with me here today. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next video, Scorpio.